Welcome, Scorpio, to your love reading for December 10th to the 16th of 2018. Now, recent past, let's look into that for you, for Scorpio, and love. Recent past events for Scorpio. So, the Knight of Cups, did someone come through? Did you come through for someone else? This is usually when you're around somebody romantically and trying to get to know them. And it could be passionate love, communication, someone wanting to connect with you, hug, kiss, communicate through messenger, whatever it might be, but usually a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or anyone for that matter. Right, so let's see how that might have went. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Scorpio, recent past events. So whoever it is that you may have reached out to, or reached out to you, there may have still been an issue of moving forward with that connection, changing a big change that you may have wanted to make. Whoever it is, say if you reached out to them, they may not wanted to move forward. Could have denied access. You could have done the same thing if they reached out to you. So that may have been an issue. The current energy between both of you. That means that both of you are not happy with the connection, even if it's a potential connection or a current one when you live together, where the stability is not there emotionally, so not emotionally stable and not really doing things to be together. So there may have been a missed opportunity this week. So last week, say the weekend or last week, when you shut someone down, or if you're not being around that person for whatever reason, this week's comes through, and then there's a opportunity that is missed because of the lack of both of you being interested in coming together, being around one another. All right, so what might the person you're dealing with, what might they be bringing towards you for Scorpio? That person is not communicating, so either shutting you down, still not speaking, not opening up, and then being frustrated and maybe very impulsive by the things that they might say, and maybe not even to you but to other people, kind of lashing out of it. So they could block you, whatever. What might your response be for Scorpio? So you're not interested, sometimes feeling a bit down, sometimes not feeling all that confident or not sure that you want to commit to that person because of how they may respond to you. If you feel like you don't want to communicate and then they back up in that way, you might feel like, hey, I don't want to deal with that because that could happen again in the future. For others of you, it's you're just not ready or not willing to open up to that person just yet. So what is your their response? Let's see, for Scorpio. So they're healing through a lot of frustration. So it could be if you're around someone that you may be moving on from, or you're trying to connect to somebody, they are still healing from their own mental baggage, right? Trying to let that go, trying to heal whatever it might be, bad memories between you, if you hurt them, something that's been said, something that's been going on for a while. There are some issues that they're trying to heal from. All right, and what might be the obstacles between both of you and your love interest or partner? Obstacles. The home environment, it seems to be if you don't have a home, you don't have your own, there are issues with the home being stable like you want to, being able to connect in some way, being independent and focusing on one another eventually, but often there are issues around the home. All right, so that's an obstacle. Now, what is the outcome between you and your love interest or partner for Scorpio? And then we have the High Priestess, and usually a secret connection for some of you out there. Still, when you really love somebody, but it's not out in the open. You have passion for somebody, but there's still something going on where you here we go. Let's see, the seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the World in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You hear the Pentacle cards coming through. King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, Justice in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands. Okay, so let's read this. I'm walking away from somebody, alright, because I don't have enough closure with my past. And even if I want to get close to them right now, I'm not really sure because they might be spoken for, with the fact that we don't have a home like we want to right now. So I continue to work towards the future right now, and I need to focus on myself a bit more. And even if that person is a bit manipulative, hey, I'm gonna try to forgive them as best I can right now, because I do think about them a lot, and they might really be on my mind a whole lot. But I still don't really feel all at peace with what they might be doing, or even things that I've done in the past. So I'm trying to, get some space between me and that person right now, so that I can kind of focus on me, and then we can manifest a future together in whichever way that might relate to you. All right. So all of these cards right now, instead of explaining all of them to you at one time, I kind of put a picture together and gave you a little mini story about what you could be going through. Right. So that's what I get a sense of there. So you got a couple people that are in the picture, and a lot of people that you might be around, but I feel like there's some good things that can happen with you or somebody else, but there's a secret connection right now because of financial reasons as well for some. Clarify the High Priestess again. I want to get a single card for Scorpio. And then Ten of Wands, marriage, stress, guilt, frustration. Clarify the High Priestess again for Scorpio. No communication. Even when there's a secret connection, the intuition is telling you that something is strong there, is powerful, but nobody's talking for some reason. All right. Communication needs to happen, and then stability needs to kind of be primary too. So until that happens, I feel like you need to kind of focus on you right now. Hey, if you feel like there's a missed opportunity, opportunities can come back, but try to do what you can do to face the situation that you deal with this week. So I hope the messages did help out in some way. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.